Please welcome Stan Winston.
My family's here.
Oh, your family is here.
That's what you're hearing.
All those animatronic people out there going like this? I mean, that's, gee, amazing stuff.
Isn't it cool? Yeah.
It really is. And it looks like it's
I'd love
fun
to do that.
Huh? Is it fun to do?
It's
fun
fabulous,
to make, isn't it?
Yes, such fun. It really is.
Now, in Batman, all those penguins, some were real, some were fake, right? I can't
We
say.
had to do that, yeah.
Yeah.
When Tim Burton came to me, and I had worked with Tim before on Edward Scissorhands, and he said, we have sort of a strange problem here. And we've developed over the years a lot of animatronic fantasy characters and a lot of fantasy characters of all kinds, makeups and animatronics. And this time he said, we have a problem. The story is that the penguin has an army of penguins, and they can't act. Birds can't act. So can you, in fact, make real animatronic penguins that, you know, are fantasy characters, but that they have to be there on the set with the real ones? And it was quite a challenge for us because we weren't doing a monster.
Right.
We weren't doing a fantasy character. We were going to have to create real birds that would interact with other real birds, but take direction. Yeah, so.
Now, my first guess would be, why not use children or actors, you know?
We did have 6 little people in suits, but we also had 30 animatronic penguins, and we had about 24 real penguins. And they all were there all together at the same time.
Now,
and
how did the real penguins react to the animatronic penguins? Did
they accepted them. I mean, the real penguins loved the animatronic
They accept
penguins.
them, or it's like...
Absolutely.
It's like a guy that buys a blow-up doll. He knows it's fake.
No, it's not true. No.
You know, I mean, it's just the best you can do right now.
It is the best you can do. All right, interesting story. On the set, this is true. This is true. On the set, it was a wrap. All of the actors are gone. The set's clearing. The penguin wranglers are taking the real penguins off the set, and the puppeteers are sitting there with the 30 animatronic penguins, checking them all out, and there are 31 of them. And the puppeteer yells, says, "Excuse me, we got one of your guys here." And one of the real penguins was standing there, actually asleep, with its head up against one of the animatronic penguins. And they had to kick him away. It's true.
Oh.
It's a true story, yeah.
Oh, good thing they weren't mating. That could have been dangerous.
They,
poor bird get electrocuted or something.
We have little baby animatronic penguins floating all over L.A. right now. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Now, the real bird, you know, you always hear about people upset, oh, they're using real birds, but you go to pretty good lengths to make it.
The real birds, the real penguins were treated like the stars.
Yeah.
They were treated better than anybody on the set.
Yeah.
The production company went to an enormous amount of money expenditure to refrigerate the sets, make sure that the penguins were comfortable.
So how cold is it on the set?
It's freezing. It's very cold. The actors had to wear coats and overcoats. The crew had to wear coats. The penguins were very comfortable. They were treated wonderfully. They'd scurry around and do their whole thing, and everybody else is dying, you know. So they were...
Did you do Danny as well? Did you do his...
well, I designed, at my studio with my guys, we designed his face as the penguin. And I'll tell you, this time, we've done a lot of characters, a lot of makeups like that over the years. But this is the first time in a lot of years that anybody got into a character like Danny did. I remember years ago, I did with another fine artist, Rick Baker, the autobiography of Jane Pittman. And Cicely Tyson, when she was in that makeup, she was old, and you had to help her down the stairs. And she stayed that way. Well, this is the first time since then that anybody has gotten that heavily into a character, but this time it was a little scary. Because Danny DeVito, when he's in he was the penguin. And this is like, you know, I can't do his voice, but when I went on the set the first time, he came up to me, and I thought he was going to, you know, I'm being careful. I don't want to disrupt his concentration, but I'm wondering how it's all working. And he walks up to me to tell me, I think, the compliment. It's like, I really love the man, you know, I'm in it. And it's like going, I'm really happy, you know, that you like it, but stay away. Yeah. And that's the last time I ever saw Danny DeVito. It was the penguins.
Like the arm, there's the Schwarzenegger arm where he cuts it, and there's that.
Isn't that great?
It's unbelievable. Now, what is an arm? Now, you see, You know, it's amazing when you say 3 Academy Awards, because these are the guys, you know the Academy Awards are on, you know, all the ones they give away before they put it on TV. Well, these are the guys that get them. That's what I think is great. So that's why you deserve it. Sure. There you go. There you go. Your mom will see this tonight.
She's here.
Oh, your mom is here, too?
And my wife.
Is it a real mom
son,
or one of those animatronic
real
moms?
mom, real
All right.
wife, real family, everybody.
All right, well, just great. Stan Winston, it's Batman 2, Terminator. When you see the effects, this is the man that does it.